The Chinese company, they did the demonstration of the T-800 the other day. Calling it T-800 is very Terminator. The demonstration, they had it kicking down a door. They're starting to say the quiet part out loud. The quiet part is, we're going to give these things guns and put them into combat zones. That previously, Boston Dynamics and all the robotics companies have been not saying that part because people will be like, oh my God, that's terrifying. But that's what they're working towards. The Chinese have started to show demos of robots kicking down doors and combat rolling through windows. Same with drones. iRobot went bankrupt. And iRobot's an American company which has been put out of business, according to iRobot, by all of the Chinese robotics. iRobot created Roomba years ago, but Chinese manufacturers have been able to make much, much cheaper versions of the products that are arguably better. If something is cheaper and better, you do not survive in a capitalist market. So, yeah, US listed company whose profits have been in decline since the pandemic will be taken over by Paisea. Is Paisea a Chinese company? Paisea, it's the largest ODM of the Chinese. Will be acquired by its contract manufacturer, Paisea Robotics. iRobot outsourced all of their manufacturing to this company, Paisea, and now Paisea are purchasing them. This is what happened with things like motorbikes in the 1970s and 80s. Production was outsourced to Japan, and Japan very quickly learned how to make really good motorbikes, and then they took over the market with Honda and Yamaha. So nobody's learned. This is also what's happened with chips. The West, America in particular, have outsourced chip manufacturing to China. Companies like Foxconn got really good at manufacturing chips, and now they are the foremost creators. The same thing has happened, and people do not learn. This is too funny. So the Chinese-based company assumed iRobot's $190 million loan earlier this month, and under the terms of iRobot's restructuring, will waive the debt. That's because they now own it themselves, along with 161.5 million iRobot owns it for manufacturing its robots. In return, Paisea will own iRobot in its entirety. So Paisea is actually called Shenzhen Paisea Robotics. Yeah,